Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on your partner's mind from the 5th to the 11th of May, 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies vice versa. This is for Virgo. Let's begin. What's on your partner's mind? Okay. So Virgo, for a lot of you, I do feel right now your partner is stuck. Okay. I do feel some of you, your partner is already dealing with a third party situation. That third party could be something which is good for their reputation. It's about how people look at them. Okay, so the third party could be something that they're stuck in, that they don't want to, but it could be a commitment. A lot of you, your person out here is stuck in a commitment out here. Okay, but they want to be with you. I do feel this person out here wants to release the load. They don't want to hold on to any kind of burdens of expectations. They don't want to hold on to the heaviness of another connection that they are in. Some of you, this person may have to choose between you and their family. Others of you, the third option I'm getting is you could be dealing with someone who's non-committal. Okay, like they are very, very afraid of commitment. They have fear of commitment. They have trust issues. They are too scared to be vulnerable. Okay, although they do want to release this burden, they do want to release this load out here. They already know their commitment, marriage, or their belief systems is not working out for them. However, there is a strong sense of pessimism. Let's just say they're very pessimistic. They're like, no, it's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to walk away from this connection, from this commitment, from this marriage that does not mean anything to them, or their fear of commitment is still too high, okay, in order for them to be able to walk away from it. At least that's what's on their mind. Okay, relax, it's just on their mind. Let's see how they view you, Virgo. How does this person view you? 5th to the 11th. Okay, they do view you as someone who is right now in the unknown. They can't figure you out right now. Okay, a lot of you, this person out here can't figure you out right now. This person feels that you are not being very clear to them. Okay, so for a lot of you, this person out here views you as someone who is in the unknown. Others of you, I do feel this person out here views you as someone, they don't know what's going to happen next with you. So it's not specifically viewing you as a closed book. I think this person out here, more than viewing you as the being in the unknown, I think it's about them being in the unknown. And this unknown is something that is this is the point, this is the time where they are using their emotions, and they need to remove their emotions from the equation and think more logically. Like the truth is right in front of them, but they're clinging on to control too much. Like the universe is constantly bringing so many obstacles in their current situation, wherever they are, their marriage, their commitment, their family dynamic, or whichever situation they're clinging on to. Obstacles are happening again and again, again and again, again and again. But the more the obstacles are happening, the more they're clinging on to their shitty situation. Okay, and the universe is saying, go with the flow, keep moving forward, hop on the wheel. I'm taking you to your next destiny. Okay, I'm taking you to the next destination out here. This is something that's not meant to be. You need to keep moving forward. But they are so scared. They view you as a situation, or they view you as someone with whom they don't know what the future holds. Okay, and in order to be with you, they're going to have to put in a lot of inner strength, a lot of power, a lot of courage, which they are lacking right now. Let's see how. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Let's see how this person wants to move forward with you. Okay, so I do feel this is someone out here, as of right now, they do see a situation very clearly for what it is. Okay, but again, and I do feel that there is some kind of truth revealed. I feel this person out here realizes that they can't play games anymore. I don't know who they're playing games with, but this person realizes that they can't play games anymore. All right, this person wants to take a very, very straightforward and clear approach towards you. So I do feel on their mind they are confused, but in reality, this person sees the situation very clearly for what it is. They can't front anymore. They can't escape the inevitable. They can't escape this change anymore. And they want to take a very straightforward and honest approach with you. Why? Because everything's out in the open. They can't live in denial. They can't play Switzerland anymore. All right. So I think if they doubted themselves too much, okay, or if they were, and that self doubt was making them miss too many opportunities to create a magnificent new reality with you. Looks like they're ready to go for it. They are putting in all their hard work, dedication, effort into you. Okay, they now want to put in a lot of effort and dedication towards you. Okay, they're letting go of all their past negative patterns, they're learning their lessons. But yes, while putting in work into this connection, they first want to put in effort in themselves. It's like, what are the mistakes that I keep repeating in my life? What are the mistakes that I keep repeating with my ex? What are the mistakes that I did in my past relationships? They don't want to repeat any of those mistakes again. Okay, so by working on themselves, they are indirectly working on this connection. So yeah, it feels like you will be able to see a drastic improvement in this person this week. So it feels like even though they're stuck in their head, even though they need to make a choice between you and someone else, they are still working on the connection with you. Okay, they may have not made that choice. See, a lot of you, this choice is more about something that the world is going to see. So sometimes the choice is emotionally, I choose you. Okay, for some of you, if your person already is married, right, it feels like they are married somewhere else, but they're committed to you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Okay, how does this person feel about Leo? They feel commit. What did I just say? They feel committed to you. They want to turn their back to a situation out here. Maybe in the past, if this is, for some of you, if this was a long distance relationship, maybe for a lot of you, this person out here saw too many impossibilities. Okay, they saw too many impossibilities in the connection. They had a very, very hard time planning. Okay, they were restless, they were moving to a burnout. Now there has been a break. I don't know, for some of you, Leo, this person has had a break from you. In what ways? Maybe they've gone on a holiday, maybe you guys are just taking some space from each other, maybe you are on a holiday, maybe there has been some amount of no contact, or a lesser amount of communication between you and this person, which has helped this person to heal, which has helped this person to recover, okay, and move on from any kind of stress, conflict. Something out here has helped this person to plan their next move. And I do feel that after a period of prioritizing self-care, they are being able to move towards their next goal with you. Okay, so yes, this person has had a definite acceptance in their heart space that a marriage, a long-term commitment, or a live-in situation, or a family dynamic is no longer working out for them. Okay, Leo, so this person knows something's not working out for them. They may not be very vocal about it. It's not out in the public, it's not like everyone knows about it, but they know some kind of family conflict is not working out for them. And they do feel the need to they realize the fact that they need to be very, very honest with themselves. What is the honesty out here? What feels true to them? Does an obligation to stay in a marriage commitment or in some kind of tradition feel true to them? Or are they okay to be in a non-committal relationship, or be in a relationship which is a non-conformist relationship, or which is very non-traditional, which is breaking the rules, which is not following the book, but being true to themselves? Okay, so they're choosing the latter. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. All right, now let's do this. Give me the current situation. So what's happening right now basically between you and this person, Leo? Okay, so it feels right now what's happening out here in the current situation is that I feel there's someone out here who is going to be very, very straightforward and honest in their communication. Now someone out here who probably, Leo, if this person out here probably has been lying to you, has been dishonest to you, or has been hiding their feelings out here, if this person out here has been holding back, if they've been kind of very wishy-washy, or if they haven't been paying too much attention to you, looks like this is someone who is no longer clinging on to the past, no longer feeling dependent or wanting to be dependent on past people, clinging on to past situations, no more repeating negative patterns. I feel this is someone out here who is wanting to, who is getting mental clarity. You know, they're just getting so much of mental clarity, which is kind of, negating all the faults, all the negativity that this person had within them. Okay, they now have a vision. They now want to come towards you, maybe even travel towards you. They now want a strong soulmate connection with you. Okay, they now want nothing to do with their past. All right, Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. So they want a new beginning in love with you. Okay, what is it that they're hiding, or what is it that they are not telling you? That, okay, now for a lot of you Leos, there may be a situation where there is a third party involved and you already know about it. Okay, so I feel this person out here for a lot of you is wanting you to work things out with you. If not like this, then like that. If not like that, then like that. This is someone out here who does not want to give up on the connection, but they want you to work it out with them. Work in a team with them. They want to build a very, very strong foundation for this connection. Even if there's a third party, they want you to understand that. Okay, they want you to kind of be wise in this. Others of you, if there is no third party, I feel this person out here wants to support you, they want to build with you, and they value you a lot. Okay, they value you a lot, they value your hard work a lot, and this is something that you don't know behind the scenes. They are ready to build something very, 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 very powerful behind the scenes. Okay, yeah, even if they felt rejected in the past, or even if they had fear of rejection in the past, they're getting over it, they're grabbing the next best opportunity. Even if communication has been slow, even if this person out here, probably for some of you, maybe this person out here has been dealing with someone who's been very pessimistic in their life, who's been very cold hearted. I also get a dependent energy. For some of you Leos, this person could be dealing with a very dependent energy, someone very clingy, very needy, always nagging, always complaining. Looks like this person out here wants to let that kind of energy go. They want to leave that out, and they just want to let it go. And they're kind of at that point where they want to build with you. Okay, I couldn't stress that enough. Okay, even if they feel betrayed, backstab, even if they feel a situation is dead, done, and over, they don't want to stay in that situation, and they don't want to play the martyr for so long. What is your advice towards this person, Leo? Your advice is to be emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable, to not have any trust issues, to not have any insecurities. It's telling you not to show ego. It's telling you not to be directionless. Don't be directionless. Okay, open your heart, open yourself to vulnerability out here. Seize the next opportunity that you get, and don't be procrastinating. Okay, don't focus on small details that are going to be irrelevant. Right. So whatever details are stopping you from moving forward in this connection, or if you're being very, very kiddish and very, very immature, cut it out. Okay, because whatever details are stopping you from investing correctly into this connection out here, they just won't matter, because this person's too dedicated and too committed to you. All right, so yeah, don't worry at all. Go ahead, take accountability for your actions, take responsibility for your decisions out here, because you're going to be the one who's going to be bearing the fruits later. All right, so don't be afraid, don't try to play the blame game out here, don't look for someone to blame. Take accountability, take responsibility. Okay, be brave and be logical too. Look at the facts, be more factual, be more logical out here, rather than being emotionally biased. Yeah, don't block your intuition out here, trust your intuition. Okay, what's the best possible outcome this week for Leo? Okay, so it looks like someone out here is realizing their worth and value. So either this person realizes your worth and value, or you realize your worth and value. Yeah, I feel this person out here eventually realizes your worth and value. They know you have very, very high standards in love. This is someone out here who is no longer going to be you know guarded in love. I do feel this person was very guarded in love. I do feel this person out here was very, very focused on materialism, or very focused and reliable, very focused and reliant and dependent on money, or what looks good to others. Okay, looks like that's done now. A lot of you, this could be you, this could be them, I don't know. Yeah, they have isolated themselves for a very, very long time. Maybe this person's been very, very busy, they've been a workaholic, or they've kind of been with the wrong social group out here. Yep, there is a relationship coming towards you, Leos, by the end of the week. Looks like you and this person out here It's a very beautiful soulmate connection out here. And I do feel they are letting go of someone very, very bossy, someone very, very dominating, someone very demanding, someone who's always wanting to put their priorities first. Okay, so they're letting go of that kind of selfish, self-centered energy. Others of you, if this person was lacking the confidence to come towards you, they now are gathering the confidence to come towards you correctly. Okay, but there was fear of new beginnings, there was resistance, but looks like they're letting all of that go. Okay, and they're ready to make a very new heavy investment into you. Okay, they're letting go of any kind of trust issues that they had, because they see you as on a pedestal, they see you as independent, financially, emotionally abundant, they see you have your shit together, you have your life together. And it would be like an amazing situation to be with partnered with a person like you. Okay.